Oh. Are these new?
It's time for my date! Woohoo!
Valentine's Melody. Oh, it's Valentine. Oh, wait, that's why I recognize a few of them.
This is the first date of my life, and I'm not gonna mess it up!
Oh, it's a maid, an axe maid. She's so cute.
The rendezvous is a game played for keeps.
Addis? Addis? I don't know how to say his name. But he's from the New Year banner.
Face your feelings with my whole heart.
That's unique. Oh, who is this?
I am alone and unloved.
Oh, Epimetheus. Wow, he's really emo. Wow, he's really hot.
Look at me. Acknowledge me. Love me.
I'm not so sure about that. All right, what a weird bunch. That's your Valentine banner already? Cool. All right. That's Melody. I couldn't recognize her. But a maid! She's instantly my favorite. I love maids. I've always had a soft spot for maids. Alright, so win, axe, support unit. That's fine. Who is she competing with? I guess Lin Yu? But Lin Yu's offensive, so that's a different role entirely. Okay, we're gonna have to see her skills later. Addis? Okay. Sorry. Shadow Archer. Huh. I think all he has to do is beat Nefaria, right? There's not many good Shadow Archers. I don't remember them anymore. Melody is 100% better than Lin Yu. Sure. Epimetheus? I think he's a cute emo boy who just wants to be loved. But yeah, let's go check him out later. He looks really, really good. He looks like a teenager going through a phase. No, he looks like the son of like a devil or something going through a phase. It's a rebellious phase, and now he became a dragon. Whatever. Anyways, it starts on February 14th, aka Valentine's Day, and it's called Dulcet Delights. All right. Anyways, let's check it out. The next summon showcase, Dulcet Delights, kicks off 1 a.m. February 14th, 2020. Oh, wait. Additionally, the summon showcase features limited time adventures and a new dragon. In addition, all of the featured adventures and dragons have boosted appearance rates. And welcome back to old adventurers and dragons. Valentine Hildegard is back. Flame Staff, a great healer, but she's more of an offensive healer. Also generates shields. The newly added 5-star dragon Epimetheus may appear in future summon showcases. Wait, what? May appear in future summon showcases. Oh, so he's not limited time, but the adventures are limited time. I see. Yeah, they do that a lot. Anyways, Melody, this is the first date of my life, and I'm not going to mess it up. Valentine's Melody. Melody throws on her best outfit for a Valentine's date. Despite being accident-prone as ever, she's still an optimistic kind of gal. She baked a host of treats for you-know-who and filled them with love. But will her feelings be reciprocated? Wait, who does she like? Anyways, I'm a sucker for maids. Damn, she's cute. I need to see what she does. What her skills are so long. Oh no, it's a bad pun. Now you'll see what I'm made of. Who did this? Who did this? They need to be fired immediately. Deals wind damage to enemies directly ahead and creates a debuff zone that lasts for 10 seconds and reduces the defense of enemies inside it by 15%. I need to see how big the debuff zone before I can actually say how good that is. If it's really big, 15% debuff on enemy defenses is huge. Right? And well, yeah, 10 seconds is a lengthy amount of time, especially in Dragalia Lost. And it does damage, so it's not just debuff, it's also damage. This is what it is in the trailer. I think that's a decent size, but it's really hard to judge like that. This is not a good perspective for judging it. I guess it's decently sized. Additionally, a splash of affection deals wind damage to enemies directly ahead and inflicts poison. That's nice. Poison can synergize with a lot of characters, especially shadow characters. Okay. Additionally, critical damage plus 30%. Normal abilities. Adds 30% to bonus to modifier applied to critical damage. Benefits your whole team. Yeah. That's good. And additionally, poison equals team strength plus 10%. What? Buffs entire team's strength by 10% for 10 seconds upon successfully poisoning an enemy. After activating, this ability will not activate again for 5 seconds. In other words, it can stack itself. If it lasts for 10 seconds and it triggers every 5 seconds, then it can stack on itself. But it would depend on a splash of affection unless she has something else to poison with. And I think it's not just her, right? It's not just her. If anyone else in your team gets a successful poison off, wouldn't this trigger? Otherwise, why would you make it 5 seconds, right? That's actually really good then, because if you have consistent poisoning in your team, you can just keep chaining up a buff of 10% strength. Wow. Okay, so she's really good. Anyway, reduces the susceptibility, I can't say the word, to Bog by 100%, Bog res 100%, and then Poison Punisher increases damage to poison enemies by 30%. Wow, okay, so basically, now you'll see what I'm made of to generate a debuff zone and some damage, where the defense is dropped, and then a splash of affection to inflict poison, and once poison is inflicted, poison equals team strength plus 10%, the entire team gets 10% more strength, and then you also have Poison Punisher, so you do 30% more damage to poison enemies. An incredibly synergetic kit. Are you sure she's a support character? She even has over 2500 might at 2515. She's really, really good. Alright. Next. Addis, I'll face your feelings with my whole heart. Okay. The warrior from another land throws on his only nice outfit for a romantic rendezvous. He's working hard. Outfit? Dude, it's like half naked. He's working hard to share his feelings, but his great green attempts at a courtship lead to distress. Still, his awkward kindness drives him wild. I guess some girls are into that. 2497 might, 761 HP, and 496 strength. He's an attack unit. Shadow Archer. Okay, he has Coarse Judgment, deals shadow damage to target and nearby enemies and inflicts poison. The lower the user's HP, the more damage the skill deals. Okay, more damage when HP is lower. But you're an archer. You don't get hit a lot. But it does inflict poison. Are you sure her ability only works? Because Melody seems to be like focused on. It just says upon successfully poisoning an enemy. I guess we'll see for sure later. So in other words, he is Bo Natalie, is what you're saying. R.I.P. Lin Yu. Melody might actually be better than Lin Yu just because she synergizes much better with a team, right? Like one-on-one, I'm pretty sure Lin Yu will do more damage, absolutely. But in terms of a team, Melody's team should lead it by far. Anyways, for Addis, okay, interesting. That's not my favorite thing to do because generally speaking, as an archer, you don't get hit a lot, so that's kind of awkward. But I guess even without getting hit, you still do a fair amount of damage. The other part is Love's Triumph. If the user's HP is less than 30% of their max HP when using the skill, what? Grants all teammates a one-use shield that nullifies damage less than 30% of user's maximum HP. So that's a pretty hardy shield then. If the user's HP is above or equal to 30% of their max HP when using the skill, reduces their HP to 20% of max HP and grants them a one-use divergent shield that nullifies damage less than 80% of the user's maximum HP. Divergent shields can stack with ordinary shields. So if you're under 30%, you get a one-use shield based on Addis's HP of 30% of 761. I think that's what it means. Less than 30% of users' maximum HP. Okay. And then if the user's HP is above or equal to 30% of their max HP when using this above or equal to 30% of their max HP, reduces their HP to 20%. So you lose HP by using the skill. And then you get a divergent shield. This is really weird. Why does this say he's an attack unit? This sounds like a support unit. Okay, that's really interesting. Of course, he also has skill haste, 15%. Poison Punisher as well. Okay, just like, wow, poison has been a big thing in this game for a while now, huh? But he's Shadow, so that makes sense. But Natalie almost has the same skill too. Okay. So first it's Welly's S1 size debuff, then we get Bo Natalie. Huh. I need to see this in action because I'm not sold on this. The Poison Punisher though is huge. Just use skill A, poison, then just Poison Punisher to greatly increase damage. Additionally, paralysis res 100%. By the way, the poison thing works perfectly in a team. with Cassandra, with Delphi. Yeah, he's one of those fundamental characters that generates poison then. And then increases strength by 20% and attack rate by 10% when HP is 30% or below. So yeah, okay. I get it. Okay, so in other words, you want to use Love's Triumph first, then Coarse Judgment, because that way it does more damage and you get a shield up. And then once they're poisoned, your normal attacks do Poison Punisher, and when your HP is below 30%, strength and attack rate 3. So you get 20% more strength and attack rate by 10%. You're still flimsy because your HP is really low, but you have a shield. So with the shield, you really shouldn't be worried about dying. So that's actually a really good combination. That's better than I thought. I was really unimpressed until I read about the rest of this kit. This actually makes a lot of sense. This is actually really good then. Wow, okay. Alright, finally the dragon. Epimetheus. I can't do this. No one would use Addis. I don't know. I wouldn't use him either, but he does seem to make a lot of sense. Look at me, acknowledge me, love me, he says. A lonely dragon that awakened to the power of darkness. His 3 older brothers showed him no affection, leaving him starved for love. What? Why would you want your older brothers to love you? Guys, people... Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys as viewers, seriously. If you have an older brother, do they like openly show you love? Because from what I understand, most older brothers are like, give you tough love at best, right? If anything, they find you annoying and they leave you alone. So, who gives a shit? I've never had a brother, but every instance I've seen of a younger brother and an older brother, they always find the younger brother annoying and they never show them much affection. So, I don't know why you like took that as such a great offense. It's normal. It's normal. From what I can tell, it's normal. I don't know, but apparently because nobody liked him, he starved for love and then he became twisted. This yearning grew twisted, reducing him to a being of calamity that his siblings had sought to prevent. What the fuck? Your siblings didn't want you to become twisted and a being of calamity, so they ignored you and didn't give you love. This is the most emo thing I've read in this game thus far. Wow, this is some teenage drama shit. This is some angst. Okay, anyways, whatever. Sure. Next, Toxic Solitude. Deals shadow damage to surrounding enemies and inflicts poison. Of course, works really well with the prior 2 heroes, Addis and Melody. I keep saying Adidas. I love Adidas gear, by the way. That's my favorite brand of sportswear. Additionally, Shadow Strength plus 50% if user is attuned to Shadow, increases strength by 50%. And then Poison Punisher plus 20% if user is attuned to Shadow, increases damage to poison enemies by 20%. Okay, so he's perfect for Addis, perfect for Delphi, perfect for Cassandra, is what I can tell. Am I mistaken in that, guys? Seems pretty obvious. And that's it. Very simple dragon. Great amount of strength, Poison Punisher. It's actually not as much strength as other dragons, but that's fine. He inflicts poison, and shadow adventurers just want everything to be poison nowadays anyways. Oh, he's Prometheus' younger brother. Oh. Sorry, I'm not really good with Greek lore. But yeah, you're right. Oh my goodness. I have Prometheus. I actually kind of like Prometheus. But you made this happen. Wow. Okay, I need to hear a story now. Alrighty. Anyways,